morning all, it's Kalina Kansuki Woman. I am sassy and sacred. Many of you know me from the Global Grandmothers, and I've been putting out a magazine for the last 18 months with Global Grandmothers. And, I'm reinventing myself all the time, as many of you are. We've been retired. You maybe are on the second act of your life, right? It's like we've started over and over, and this is just a new chapter. And so out of Global Grandmothers, I've witnessed a lot of women stepping up and just shining brighter. And there are a lot of women that are just in the same place that we are in our circle. And we've decided, we have our just ready for whatever's coming next. But during making that magazine, I found also that there were many that I would like to showcase and have in my sassy and sacred. My sassy is finding my voice and becoming stronger and bolder and not afraid to be saying what I need to say, saying the words that I needed to hear when I was younger. And so I want to start a series of videos that I'm going to be sharing with you. I've done many on my Kansuki Woman. Many of you know me as Kansuki Woman. You can find me there. But I just, how many of us have been so broken and we're put back together, with God's love. We're healing, with becoming stronger, and we realize and we found in our voice. And I'm the oldest of 8 siblings. I have 5 sisters, and so I've always been that one that's always been there, just in the background. And a lot of times I don't say anything, but I'm just there listening. And but it's time for us to speak up and be proud of who we are and stop dimming our light, because we are here for a reason. I believe totally that I'm being guided by passion and spirit, and that God has a reason, and that there's a reason I'm here, and we've each we're passionate about different things. There's some of you I know are you've retired, and I know a lot of people, once they've retired, they're like, oh, I'm just so happy not to be doing anything. I don't want to do anything. I haven't got any desire to put myself out there. I'm just going to enjoy. And that might be okay. And most of you likely will for a while. And then you'll be like, what am I going to do with my life? Like, this is not where I want this. I know I can do more. I want more. I enjoy. I'm a grandma. I've got 4 grandchildren, and I love being a grandma. I love being out there with them. I love spending time with my kids, and my son and my daughter. And but I feel that I need to do more for myself. I need to do more for and give back. And this is my way of giving back, right? I feel that through the written word, being empowered by design, through the website, through YouTube video, through my new magazine, Sassy and Sacred, which I'll leave links all in here, but you'll be able to subscribe, you'll be able to share your articles, and you'll be able to be on the front cover. And if that's something that you would be interested in and want to apply for that, I'll put the links in here. But this is just a stepping stone for you. So you might be an author, you could be a coach, you could be a podcaster, and it's just so many things out there. They're entrepreneurs, right? And it's just, this is just the next step, right? A stepping stone for you just to get your voice out there and to be in digital print. And, this is evergreen content. This is something that is going to be there forever. So when I create the magazines, I create the PDFs, I create the article for you, I make an embeddable PDF. And that embeddable PDF you can put on your website. You can share it in your emails. It'll be there forever, and it's something that's going to be, is like better than a print magazine, because you can share it and it's always going to be there. And it's something that I can change and I can add to. And so it's amazing, really. I've taught myself. I'm basically self-taught with many of the things. I worked in offices for many years, and I worked in retail, and I worked in so many different I've had different careers like many of us, right? So it's all helped me. But I've always come back to my writing, to my designing, to creating. I feel like I need to be creating all the time. I love cooking, I love baking, but I can sit here and cook and eat, and I don't feel that I'm giving. And when I'm entertaining, I love that. I love having that. It's things that I've made, but I feel that I can be more productive, and I'm more passionate about creating a digital space, because this is something I feel too, that for the future generations, I'm doing this for my grandchildren, I'm doing it for their children, right? You know, because the next generation, they're going to see and remember and hear things about grandma, about me, and they're going to say, oh, I wish I would have understood, or I have questions, and they're going to find out a lot of things through this. And same like your children, your grandchildren, you know, and that's why we're, you know, we're putting it out there. You know, this is not just, a lot of you have businesses, and I am sharing, you know, whatever it is your business is too, but it is femme-powered, it's woman-empowered, it's Kinsuki infused. You know, because of my Kinsuki, it's a big part of who I am, right? Look at the white hair that's coming in, right? Anyway, so we are, many of us are Kinsuki women. We've gone through those things, and we have found the gold, and we have become so much brighter. We've broken apart, you know, like that golden Buddha. You've broken apart, and you find the gold inside of us, right? You know, and we are ready. You are so ready to shine. You are so ready to just step in that spotlight. And I've just got the platform that for you, you know. So if you're ready, if you're passionate, and you believe in supporting women, as I do, right? You know, and you just don't want to be silent anymore. You are ready, and you're stepping out of that shame, out of whatever that was holding you back, and you are ready to speak about what is going on. And so many things right now, you know, that are going on with it, everything with it. And as a sacred part of us, we have many gifts. We've been taught, and we've been, how many of you are meditating or journaling, or, you know, and I want to share what it is that you're doing to heal. What have you done to heal? What is it that you've done in your practice, in your on your journey? What is it that you are doing? You know, we have taken too long to get here. And, you know, I feel like all those golden footprints in front of me, and my grandmothers before me, all their tears, all their prayers, I'm following. It's like a gold footprints. We're following that trail, and we're leaving behind, as Kinsuki woman, we're leaving behind that trail of golden footprints for the next generation and the next generation. So again, I'm Kalina, and I am Kinsuki woman, and I am sassy and sacred, and I am your sister, and we are bright, shiny stars, and we're shining brighter and stronger together. I would love to share your story, your journey, your initiative, your book. I would love to share and put you in the spotlight there in our magazine. So I'll leave the links. Take care of you, love you, trust you. Kalina, sacred and sassy and sacred. And grab your sassy starter bundle.